out at work, Quentin?
What do you want now?
I missed you at dinner. You know how I hate to eat alone.
I had a great deal of work to do.
Well, you're as much of a grouch as ever. But at least Violet stopped sniffling. I assume you soothed her ruffled feathers?
Yes, I did. Upon reflection, I knew she would never encourage you to go to Tanquir with me. She doesn't trust you any more than I do.
That's right. She didn't encourage me.
Then who did?
I beg your pardon.
Who put you up to it?
No one. It was my own idea.
It wasn't Crocker, was it?
No. Why do you even ask?
Then it was the sheerest coincidence that I received a threatening letter from Silas just before I left the hospital.
What did he say in the letter?
He said if I went to Tanquir, Nola would become a young widow.
She can't be a widow. You're not married.
But how did he know, Helena? How did he know I was going to Tanquir before I even knew?
I haven't the slightest idea.
You didn't happen to tell him, did you?
How? How could I tell him? In the first place, I didn't even know you were going to Tanquir until I returned from Italy. And secondly, I have neither seen nor spoken to Silas since he left Springfield.
I really wish I knew whether or not to believe you.
Really, Quentin, I am tired of feeling this constant cloud of suspicion around my head. Believe me or don't believe me, I don't care anymore.
Considering your past, you have to admit the suspicion is more than warranted, Helena.
I find this entire conversation distasteful. I was only thinking of you when I offered to go on the dig. But if you don't want me to go, I will be more than happy to stay home.
Thank you, Helena. That is exactly what I wanted. Now, would you please leave me alone? I have a great deal of work to do.
Oh, you're healing very nicely. Any pain?
No, not in days now.
Well, you're obviously in very good shape because you've made an almost complete recovery.
Well, that's just what I wanted to hear. Now, perhaps I can go on with my life.
You sound like a man who has a very definite plan.
As a matter of fact, Doctor, I've had the same plan for 10 years, and now, thanks to Nola, I can realize it.
Yeah, here, Noel.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Redfield said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, sit down. Want some coffee?
Yeah, sure, but why did she say she wanted me to talk to you?
Sit down. She and I had a talk about Quint last night.
Oh, yeah, what about him?
I think you should talk him out of going on this dig of his.
You think I should, or Mrs. Renfield thinks I should?
We both think you should.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because he feels he has to do this, and I know it's important to him. And I couldn't change his mind if I wanted to. It's just real important to him, that's all.
Even if there's a lot of danger involved?
Look, I know about that. I mean, it worries me, but, well, I know you're going to be there, so if he needs any help, you'll be there.
Yeah, well, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. I'm not going on the dig with Quint. No, come on, I didn't tell you this to get you all upset. I just wanted you to know what we're dealing with before you send him off to Tanquir.
Look, I knew there were going to be problems and danger and everything, but I thought you were going to be there in case you needed help or something.
I'm sorry. I would like to be, but Susanna needs me right now, and he said that Gunther was going to be all the help he needed, so I'm not going.
I don't know why he didn't tell me about this.
Yeah, there's something else he didn't tell you about, too.
What's that?
Mrs. Renfield told me that Helena got it in her head that she's going to go with him.
Now, I just saw him this morning. He didn't tell me about that.
Well, that's probably because he thinks he's talked her out of it. But you know what she's like when she gets something in her head. Forget it.
Oh. Now, that really scares me because, I mean, if Helena goes, then Silas Crocker might be around.
Right.
Oh.
So, don't you think it's a good idea we talk him out of going to Tanquir?
I don't think it's Quint that I have to talk out of going.
What, you think you're going to talk Helena Mancini out of doing something she's got her mind set on? You're crazy.
I didn't say anything about Helena.
Yeah, well, who are you talking about?
I don't know, I'm gonna, I'll see you later.
Where you go? No!
wondering where you were.
I went out for a while.
Where did you go?
Well, I was talking to Tony.
Oh, I see. And how's Tony?
Oh, he's fine, but I really don't want to talk about him now. I have something to tell you.
Oh, well, you look upset about something.
Well, I am.
What is it?
Now, look, I don't want any arguments about this. I have made up my mind. I am going to Tanquir with you, and that's final.
Evidently, Tony told you he wasn't coming with me.
Yes, he told me, and he also told me that Helena is going with you.
How did he know that?
Mrs. Renfield told him.
She had no business to...
Well, somebody had to tell me that she was going with you.
Nola, listen, Helena is not going.
Really?
Absolutely, I have forbidden her to go.
Oh, well, that never stopped her before. I mean, in fact, she'll probably want to do it all the more now. She's probably on the phone right now calling Silas Crocker, telling him where you're going and what time you're going to get there.
Nola, listen to me. I don't believe that, and neither should you.
There's another thing you haven't been honest with me about.
Oh, what's that?
This dig that happened 10 years ago, you said you might go to prison for something that happened, but you never told me that you might not come back.
Nola, listen to me. I have to do this.
Look, I know you have to do this, but let me go with you. If I may never see you again...
Nola, I cannot allow that.
Why do you have to go alone?
I'm not going alone. Gunther's going with me.
Gunther doesn't love you. I do.
Well, thank God for that. Nola, listen. Your love is the one constant thing I have in my life. Which is all the more reason you shouldn't go.
You're not making any sense.
All right, Nola, listen to me. You know that I'm doing this for us, for our future. I have to know that you and Anastasia are here, safe and warm. That gives me the strength I need to do this. Now, can you understand that?
All right, okay, look, listen to me. If you're doing this for us, right, then we should be together. We should not be 1,000 miles apart.
Nola, listen to me. I don't want to leave. But if the worst should happen, if I do go to prison, I don't want you to witness that. No, I don't want that to be the last memory you have of me. And I don't want it to be the last memory I have of you. So no matter what happens, no matter when I come back, I want you here.